Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a sensitive but crucial topic, recognizing signs that your partner may not truly love you. Now, I'm not saying this to stir up trouble in your paradise. This is about empowering you with knowledge, giving you the tools to assess your relationship and understand if your needs are being met. Because let's face it, folks, love shouldn't be a guessing game. It shouldn't leave you feeling insecure or doubting your worth. Awareness is key in any relationship. Recognizing red flags early on can save you from a world of heartache down the line. It's about understanding what healthy love looks like and ensuring you're not settling for anything less. You know, folks, I always say communication is the cornerstone of any relationship. It's the bridge that connects two souls, allows them to share their thoughts, dreams, fears. When you truly love someone, you crave that connection, that open dialogue where you can be your authentic selves. You don't hold back, you don't play games, you communicate. A loving relationship thrives on open and honest communication. It's about being able to talk about anything, the good, the bad, and the ugly, without fear of judgment or rejection. When your partner truly loves you, they want to hear about your day, your dreams, your worries. They're present in the conversation, engaged, and genuinely interested. But when communication starts to dwindle, when silence becomes the norm, it's a red flag, folks. It's like the walls are closing in, creating distance and isolation. Now, I'm not talking about those couples who sit in comfortable silence, content in their own world. I'm talking about a lack of meaningful conversation, a void where intimacy and connection used to reside. If you're constantly feeling unheard, like you're talking to a brick wall, it's time to pay attention. Your partner should be your safe space, the one person you can always talk to. Love is not passive, folks. It's an active choice. It's about showing up every single day and choosing your partner, wanting to be a part of their world. When someone truly loves you, they're invested in your life. They want to know what makes you tick, what brings you joy, what you're passionate about. A loving partner celebrates your wins as their own and offers a shoulder to cry on during tough times. They remember the important dates, the little details that make you unique. They're present, engaged, and genuinely interested in what you have to say. But when you start noticing a lack of interest, it's like a slow fade, a gradual disconnect from the things that matter most to you. They stop asking about your day, your dreams become just that, dreams, and your worries are met with indifference. This isn't about being joined at the hip 24/7. It's about feeling seen, heard, and valued for who you are. Life, as we all know, can throw some curveballs. It's a roller coaster ride with its share of ups and downs. And in those moments, having a supportive partner is like having a rock, a steady presence that helps you weather the storm. Love means being there for each other, through thick and thin, sickness and health. It's about being each other's cheerleaders, offering encouragement and support when the going gets tough. A loving partner is your safe haven, the one you can always count on, no matter what life throws your way. They celebrate your victories as their own and offer a shoulder to cry on during your defeats. But when support starts to dwindle, it's like the rug is being pulled out from under you. You're left feeling alone, unsupported, and unsure of where to turn. If your partner is constantly dismissing your problems, belittling your dreams, or simply not showing up when you need them most, that's a major red flag. Remember, folks, a relationship is a two-way street. It's about having each other's backs, being a team, a united front in the face of life's challenges. Let me tell you something, folks. Love is not selfish. It's not about keeping score or always putting your needs first. It's about finding a balance, a harmony where both partners feel loved, respected, and valued. Relationships thrive on reciprocity, on the give and take that comes from two people genuinely caring for each other. It's about considering your partner's needs, being willing to compromise, and putting their happiness on par with your own. Now, I'm not saying you have to become a martyr or lose yourself in the relationship. It's about finding that sweet spot where both partners feel fulfilled and appreciated. But when selfishness starts to creep in, it's like a poison, slowly eroding the foundation of your bond. You start to feel used, unappreciated, and taken for granted. Your needs are constantly put on the back burner, and your partner's wants and desires take center stage. It's a one-sided relationship where one person is constantly giving while the other is always taking. Intimacy, folks. It's the glue that holds a relationship together. It's the physical and emotional closeness, the sparks, the passion, the deep connection that sets your soul on fire. Now, intimacy goes beyond the physical, although that's an important part of it. It's about vulnerability, about letting your guard down and allowing your partner to see your true self, flaws and all. When you truly love someone, you crave that intimacy, that deep connection that goes beyond the superficial. But when intimacy starts to fade, it's like a slow and agonizing death of the relationship. The spark is gone, replaced by a cold distance that leaves you feeling lonely and disconnected. Now, I understand that life can get in the way. Stress, work, kids, it can all take a toll. But even in the midst of chaos, it's crucial to make time for intimacy, to nurture that connection and keep the flame alive. Trust, folks. It's the foundation upon which all relationships are built. It's the bedrock, the unshakable belief that your partner has your back, that they'll be honest and true, no matter what. When you trust someone, you give them your heart, your vulnerability, your all. But when dishonesty rears its ugly head, it's like a crack in that foundation, a seismic shift that threatens to bring the whole house down. Dishonesty can take many forms, from little white lies to full-blown infidelity. And let me tell you something, folks. There's no such thing as a harmless lie. Every act of deceit, no matter how small, chips away at the trust you've built. It creates an environment of suspicion, doubt, and insecurity. Secrecy is just as damaging. When your partner starts keeping secrets, big or small, it erects walls, creating distance and isolation. A relationship built on lies and half-truths is like a house of cards, fragile and destined to crumble. Love, my friends, should feel like freedom, like a breath of fresh air. It should empower you, uplift you, and make you feel like you can conquer the world. A healthy relationship is built on mutual respect, trust, and a deep understanding of each other's needs and boundaries. But when love starts to feel controlling, it's like the walls are closing in, suffocating the joy and freedom that once existed. Controlling behavior can manifest in various ways. It might be subtle, like constantly questioning your whereabouts, who you're with, or what you're doing. Or it might be more overt, involving attempts to isolate you from your loved ones, dictate your choices, or control your finances. Remember, folks, love should never feel like a cage. You deserve to be with someone who respects your individuality, your dreams, your aspirations. Someone who encourages you to grow, to spread your wings and fly. If you're constantly walking on eggshells, afraid to express your true self or pursue your passions, it's time to take a step back and reassess the relationship. Respect, folks, it's non-negotiable. It's the foundation of any healthy relationship, the cornerstone upon which love and trust are built. When you respect someone, you value their thoughts, their feelings, their dreams. You treat them with kindness, compassion, and understanding. Disrespect, on the other hand, is a poison. It's a slow burn that eats away at the fabric of your relationship, leaving behind resentment, hurt, and anger. Disrespect can manifest in numerous ways. It might be through constant criticism, put-downs, or name-calling. It might involve belittling your accomplishments, dismissing your feelings, or making you feel small and insignificant. And let me tell you something, folks. Emotional abuse is just as damaging as physical abuse. Words have power, the power to wound, to scar, to leave lasting emotional scars. If you're constantly being subjected to disrespectful treatment, it's time to draw a line in the sand. Folks, recognizing the red flags is just the first step. It's about having honest conversations, setting boundaries, and being willing to walk away if your needs aren't being met. Remember, you deserve a relationship where you feel loved, respected, and valued. Don't settle for anything less. And if you're struggling, don't hesitate to reach out for help. Talk to a trusted friend, family member, or therapist. Remember, you're not alone. Take care and see you in the next video.